been cheering for.
All right, here we go. Penn State trying to get into the final for the third consecutive year.
Penn State, no stranger to 5-game matches. The last 2 national championship matches, they lost in 5. In 97 to Stanford, in 98 to Long Beach.
So Pacific will serve first. Rally scoring. There's a point on every play. You'll see a lot of substitutions. You have to get them in fast. You can't afford to make errors. And the first play goes out of bounds. Pacific leading 1-0.
Both teams starting out with their big guns at left front. Kachiamani and Stegman.
Over the top. Pacific with a dig. Dimitrovic. Little tip shot, and that goes down. And suddenly it's 2-0.
And this is a veteran Pacific squad. They returned 13 players from last year, 6 of those starters. They know what it takes. They've got the maturity and the composure, but Penn State's been here before. They've been in the high-pressure situations.
You saw Tanya Dimitrovic, the setter, in the front line, the tall blocker. Here comes Rome. Ball is dug up, chance for a point. Setting left, here comes Stegman. Dug up. Nice play by Penn State. Here comes Dimitrovic, back set, coming around the horn, and the put away.
Chambers always making herself available in every transition play. Julie Dunning in the peach shirt, a very happy fan over there.
And now Penn State is going to make a quick substitution. Selena Quick is coming in. Kalna Miller is going out. Lions down 3-0, which is a pretty good lead. Oh, and there's an ace. Make it 4-0. When does Russ Rose take a timeout, do you think?
I think you get to 5 or 6 because you really want to save those timeouts for late in the game, but no. Takes it at 4.
And Penn State losing its momentum in game 3, and Pacific jumping on the Lions here at the start of game 4.
Pacific with 2 quick kills and an ace. Penn State, on the other hand, no kills and a hitting error to give Pacific those 4 points.
National semifinal number 2. Could it be as good as this one? Well, tune in tonight and find out. 1 p.m. Eastern on ESPN2. The Long Beach State 49ers, national champs from a year ago, against maybe the team of the decade, Don Shaw's Stanford Cardinal. The Beach against Stanford. For more, log on to ESPN.com, part of the Go Network, go.com. Crowd is energized here in Honolulu. We're in the 5th and final game. The Pacific Tigers led by that woman, Elsa Stegman, with 28 kills.
Earlier this season against Nebraska, Penn State surrendered 29 kills to opposite Nancy Maindring. Tonight, Elsa with 28. Penn State in that match did beat Nebraska.
4-0 is our score. Ball is dug. Kachiamani, oh, one-hand spear, and Pacific can't get there. Kachiamani getting the kill.
Passing so important in this game 5 because traditionally teams take a little bit of heat off of the serve so that they don't make a mistake. Passing must be key to get a very distributed, balanced offense.
Penn State has never beaten a team from the West in a national semifinal or final. Lions are 0-5. They need to get some points quickly. They may get one here. Bremner into the middle. Kachiamani with the drive, and suddenly it's 4-2. Remember, volleyball fans, in the 5th and final game, it's rally scoring, point on every play.
Advantage goes to the team receiving serve. First strike opportunity now for Pacific.
Schlottville, great serve. Perfect pass. Slap shot. Here comes Bremner looking for a point. Not yet. Kachiamani was blocked. They covered it up. Here comes Rome. Set left, Stegman. Oh, it's dug up. Here comes Bremner, and she can't get there.
Elsa Stegman going after the weak blocker. Bonnie Bremner matched up right now with Stegman. If Tanya can get the ball high and outside, Stegman can continue to pound lines.
5-2 now in a game to 15. Pretty easy serve. Bremner back set, going to Kachiamani a lot, and she responds there.
Great job by Bremner that time, going to Kachiamani, even though Bremner was pulled off the net. Bremner can still use middle in transition and serve receive off of a bad pass.
Kachiamani with 24 kills. Bronson is in.
Look for Rome to serve Bronson.
Chambers is out. Stegman, pretty good pass. Dimitrovic jams it. Coming back over. Ball is dug up. Set right. Over the top. 5-3 is our score. Dimitrovic, nobody up, and she puts it away off the top of the tape. Wow. Dimitrovic, you know she likes to set the middle. You know she likes to set shin. And they squeeze it through. It is 6-3 now. Serving Dimitrovic. Here comes Schoenfeld. Ball is popped up. Back set. Might have been a little bit low. Bremner into the middle. Cacciamani. Nice coverage by Ham. Back set. Right side. Ball dug up by Schlotfeld. Here comes Schoenfeld. Long rallies are crucial. Coming to the left side. Here comes Stegman. Nice dig by Quick. Bremner back set. Cacciamani whacks it. Driven back over. Bremner again. Sets left. Schoenfeld rips it. Point. Penn State.
And how huge.
Now 16 kills for Schoenfeld.
Schoenfeld has been money. Schumacher Schoenfeld have been buying for 31 kills. The weakness the 2 prior years has been the outside. It's been clutch tonight.
6-4 now. Stegman off speed, and she rolls shots and gets the kill. What a gutsy shot there. 30 kills.
Now the key for Pacific. Can they score points off Stegman's serve and back row attack?
Gotta be careful. She misses the serve. It costs her a point. Big hit. Pretty good receive by Schlotfeld. Here comes Schoenfeld. And she rips another one. Carrie Schoenfeld having a great semifinal with 17 kills now. 7-5 is our score. And now Bonnie Bremner is back to serve. Great rotation for the Lions. Back set. And the ball is loose. Schoenfeld there. And timeout Pacific.
Dimitrovic did a great job getting Jenica Smith one-on-one on the backside. Now John Dunning talking specifically to Smith during this timeout. She's the veteran. She's the 4-year starter. She's the reason, one of the reasons this team has gotten here. John knows how important Smith's game is right now.
Don't forget, more excitement coming up on Saturday. College basketball triple-header game 1 on ESPN. The Tar Heels of North Carolina taking on Miami in the HIP Health Plan Orange Bowl Basketball Classic. Then game 2 at 9 Eastern, the Cincinnati Bearcats and the Xavier Musketeers in an interstate rival match. Game 3, number 15, Oklahoma State against the Rebels at UNLV. For more, log on to ESPN.com, part of the Go Network, go.com. Pacific and the Penn State Nittany Lions in the midst of Game 5. Pacific led 4-0. Pacific continued to lead at 7-4, but now Penn State has come back to trail by 1.
And Cacciamani, a big night with 24 kills, but she is hitting below 300, which I think was a key and a goal for Pacific. Contain her. Right now, Cacciamani hitting 27%. Stegman hitting 31. The key, though, Stegman has rotated into the backcourt along with Cacciamani. The supporting cast right now needs to step up for both of these programs.
7-6 in the 5th and final game. Winner advances, loser goes home. Dimitrovic popped it up, and backing out was Shin. She set the quick, it was blocked, and now it is 7-7. So the inability to cover, Levy gets the block, and Penn State continues to serve. A 4-0 run now for the Nittany Lions, trying to get their first lead. They might get it right here. Slipping and falling. Penn State, a little pinball defense. Dimitrovic back set and off the hands. Let's see. It's off Schoenfeld, out of bounds. Give the Tigers a kill. That's a good call by the officials. Hard to see it into the hands and off to the antenna. So now we're at the midway point of Game 5. Teams switch sides in case the wind comes up.
And the superstitious ones always believe that the first 1 to 8, that's a sign. Will it be for Pacific in this Game 5?
John Dunning and Russ Rose, 2 of the great coaches in women's volleyball. It is 8-7 Pacific, the team in black, going to 15. There is no cap. Once again, it is rally scoring, point for play. Pretty good pass there. Back set, here comes Schoenfeld. Bremner knows she's hot. And tipping it over.
That is huge. Jenica Smith coming up big. That ball was going out of bounds.
Smith got her hand on it and tipped it over. Give her the kill. 9-7 now. Bremner sets left. Schumacher tentative. Schumacher rips it. She's blocked. Bremner out of the back line. Cacciamani puts it away. Lauren Cacciamani with a huge kill for the Lions.
Very smart to go to your money player, even in the backcourt. She is an offensive weapon on every position of the court.
9-8 now. Penn State down by 1 with the serve.
Ball control crucial for the Tigers.
Dimitrovic sets back, tip, and that is down. Give the block to Schumacher. Both teams nervous, both teams tipping a little and being
both teams
tentative.
are nervous out here. Russ Rose, ever present, ever calm.
Two of the
continues
calmest
to
coaches.
chart in his notebook.
Yeah.
He's been
9-9.
here before. John Dunning playing in the most important match of the 90s for Pacific.
Out of the back line, here comes Stegman. What a dig by Schoenfeld. Can Schumacher put it away? No, she can't. She is blocked back. Set was a little bit low, and it's 10-9 Pacific.
I said at the beginning of this match, Pacific had to go toe-to-toe with Penn State blocking-wise to be in this one. Right now, Pacific 12 blocks, Penn State 15.
Serving is Smith. Good pass there, Bremner to Levy, and Levy hits it off the block, out of bounds. Tied at 10. Both teams have 1 timeout remaining. Now coming in is going to be Megan Hochschild in the back line. To serve for Penn State will be Kalna Miller. Dimitrovic out of the back line, Stegman. Dug again. Left side, Schumacher. She wails it out of bounds. No touch. Point. Pacific.
An interesting blend right now of experience and youth. Schumacher, the young player, Cacciamani, the veteran.
Stegman's in the left front. It's 11-10. Rome puts it away.
Rome has the intangibles, a natural leader out here. She loves the pressure. She eats up these situations.
Now, good substitution coming for the Lions. Here comes Leilani Schlotfeld, a tremendous server and a great digger. 11 all in a game to 15 to move on into the final. Set left. Stegman is blocked, and Bonnie Bremner did it. The first lead of Game 5 for the Nittany Lions. One more look at an unbelievable stuff. All right, we are coming back. The 5th and final game will continue. Penn State up 12-11.
You guys ready?
National semifinal number 1. We're tied at 2 games apiece. Pacific led 4-0 and 7-4, but Penn State has come back to take the lead at 12-11.
And Robin Gukas in for Bonnie Bremner, a blocking specialist to terminate on this play.
Pacific sets left. Stegman rockets through. Pacific, and that is down. What a dig in the backcourt. 13-11 Penn State. The Lions eliminated the last couple of years in heartbreaking 5-game finals. They're trying to get back there. One more time. Pacific trying to hang on. Stegman. Ball popped up. A chance right here. And she wasn't in the front row. She couldn't hit it. They set the wrong person. Here comes Stegman. And it's off Schoenfeld, out of bounds. And Pacific gets to 12.
Every ball, if they can, will go to Elsa Stegman at this point. She is the money player, the go-to player, has been all season for Pacific.
13-12. Penn State. Game to 15. Got to win by 2. Cacciamani thunders it down. That ties it up at 13. Check that. It's 14-12. Excuse me, Penn State serving for the Mets right here. Left side. This could be it. Bremner, right side, Schoenfeld. She puts it away. And Penn State is going back to the National Championship final.
Restro said that UOP was the toughest national semifinal opponent they have ever faced, the toughest opponent they will have faced all season long. Restro came in with a tremendous game plan to upset the Tigers.
The #1 ranked Nittany Lions hung in there. Certainly one of the most dramatic 5-game semifinals in the history of women's volleyball. Penn State going to their 3rd final, where they will play the winner of Long Beach and Stanford. The Pacific Tigers gave it all they had. It was just not enough. One more look at match point. Carrie Schoenfeld giving the Lions the win. We'll be back.
Let's keep our heads on hers.
Back to Honolulu, Hawaii, where the Penn State Nittany Lions have defeated the Pacific Tigers 3-2. They will move on and play in our championship match. They advance. They will play the winner of Stanford and Long Beach State. Heather Cox, final comments.
Well, I think Penn State showed that experience in high-pressure situations pays off. The Nittany Lions outserved, outblocked, out-hit, and outdug the Tigers. For UOP, these 6 seniors took a program to a place it hadn't been in nearly a decade. Regardless, a devastating loss for Pacific.
Penn State goes to 35-1. They won 35 straight. Pacific concludes a great season at 32-3. Once again, the final score, Penn State wins it 3-2. Coming up next, USA Amateur Boxing, the United States taking on Puerto Rico. For Heather Cox, I'm Chris Marlowe. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. For more, log on to ESPN.com. Part of the Go Network, go.com.